Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Malcolm here from Willing Computers. It's been a little while since I actually did a video. What this video is going to be about is I went out and bought a used motherboard the other day. Bought it home, didn't get to it straight away. When I fired it up yesterday, it just kept boot looping. Not exactly sure what's wrong with it. I've contacted the person that sold it to me. They said it was working fine when it was removed. I'm not extremely worried about it. It does have 8 gig of RAM in it and i5 CPU. So I paid $50 for the board with the RAM and CPU. So the RAM and CPU are worth the $50 alone. But anyway, what I'm going to do today is try and take you through how I go about working out what's wrong with something like this. It may be as simple as needing a CMOS cleared, or it may be something else. Maybe the RAM's dead, maybe the CPU's dead, who knows. But we'll go through this together and we'll see if we can get this board working. As I said, it doesn't particularly bother me if I can't, because I've got value in what came with it. But yeah, let's get into it and we'll see what's going to happen. So first of all, I'll put you down onto the board. And there it is there. It's an MSI ZH77A-G43. So it's a socket 1155 board. It's not latest technology, but Gen 2, Gen 3 i-series processor. Yeah, and it just doesn't appear to be working correctly at the moment. So I'll have a bit of a look at it and see what's happening. I guess the first thing that I might do is actually take the RAM out. Now, it didn't come with this CPU cooler on it. That's what I threw on it the other day for testing purposes. And what else might I do? Well, I might actually hook some power up to it. So we've got 8-pin CPU power over here. So I'll just try and get this to plug in. One, two, there we go. Okay. And I've got the 24-pin cable here, which we can put on here. Just like that. For the moment, that's really all the power we need to put to this board. I don't want to plug a whole heap of stuff into it. I've got a mouse and a keyboard here that I could plug in. And then it'll basically be a monitor using on board at the moment. I just want to check what I've got plugged in under here. I'll get that one out. Plug the power into the power supply, which is off. It's good. I'll grab my keyboard. And I'll grab my mouse. And we'll see what happens when I boot this up. So I'll turn the power on here, and then I'll just use a screwdriver to jump the power. Where is front panel? There we go. See what happens. Now I don't have any RAM in the board at the moment, which might be a bit of a problem. So I might turn it off. And I'll put an 8 gig stick of RAM in. Should be enough for it to boot. Turn it back on. Jump the power again. As you can see, the fan's spinning. Doesn't seem like I'm getting any response. It's booting for a second time. Shut itself down again. Booting for a third time. And this is what it was doing to me yesterday. It's just trying to boot up. It's not even going to post. Not getting signal to the monitor. Just keeps boot looping. So I'll switch it back off. And what I need to do is I need to try and find where the CMOS clear jumper is on this motherboard. So I'll go over to my other computer here. Bring you around. Okay, so I need to go into Internet Explorer. Well, actually, I don't use Internet Explorer, sorry. It's Microsoft Edge. And I need to look up MSI ZH77A. G43. Yeah, it says at the bottom BIOS reset. How to reset my MSI? Yeah, it does come up with a lot of stuff for Z. I'll have a look at this YouTube video, maybe it's the right board. No. Alright. Device manuals. Okay, so what I've now got to look for, and I might be able to put you guys on. Where are we? Just trying to get it to do screen capture for you, sorry. So if I go to here like that, I'm not sure if that's actually doing it. Yep, it looks like it is. Okay. So I'll scroll down through here. I might increase the zoom so it's easily readable. Contents. Getting started. BIOS setup. Updating BIOS. Alright. Assembly precautions, mainboard specifications. So DDR3 up to 26670C or 1600 non-AC. Okay, let's see if it will show us where the CMOS battery is. SATA connectors, PCIe. Clear CMOS jumper, JBAT1. If we go back up here, JBAT1 comes down to there. So it's in behind the yeah, I can see where that is. Okay. So if we come across again, over to here, and I'll change this back to 1 like that. Now, it doesn't look like there's any pins on that at all. So let's take a look at this. You can see it should be these ones here. JBAT1. So I need to short those out. I'll probably just use a screwdriver. I'll plug this all back in. Because generally you need to have power going to it to make it work. Turn this on. And I'll use this small screwdriver to short those two pins out. And hit power. Okay, so the power won't work with those pins shorted. Hopefully that will have given us a reset. So now I'll plug this all back in. Hopefully this thing works. It'll be a very short video if it does, but it'll be good for me. Okay, now let's see if it'll start. Fan spinning. Aha! We have some stuff on the screen, which is good. Wants me to press F1 to run setup. Okay, so that appears to be all what it was. We just needed a BIOS flash. I'll get this to sit in a position where you can see what's going on. So there you go, you can see the screen. I want to take the camera off auto framing, like that. Good. System status. Okay, so it looks like it probably needs at least a BIOS update. Last BIOS was 2009. AC, energy saving, internet message and mail, live updates. Let's try this. So obviously that has worked. So that's a good thing. And there you go, you can see that sometimes it's just that simple. Reset the BIOS. Sorry. Sometimes you can see that it's just that simple. Reset the BIOS and everything works, which is great. Unfortunately, this isn't a long video, but hey, that's good for me. Means I don't have to go through a heap of different stuff to see what's going on. What I might do though, while I'm here, is I might, because I'm pretty sure this has got an i5 in it at the moment. I want to see system. Smart connection configuration, hardware monitor. Smart fan. Let's enable this. Alright. So I'm trying to see where it tells me what CPU I've got in here. CPU features. No. Right. Anyway, what I'll do is I will shut it down. When it goes to restart, I'll just turn the power off. There we go. Okay, so I have a, pretty sure this is the i7-3770 here. So I'll take the CPU cooler now. This system has got fresh paste on it, thermal paste, and I tend to be a little bit excessive with it at times, so it probably won't need any more thermal paste than what's on it. The CPU is clean. And I can drop the CPU in there and put the i7 in, put the cooler back on. Okay, so that comes off. Yep. As you can see there, it's got fresh CPU paste on it, so as the cooler, so I won't have to put any more on. And yes, I said more on. You can all call me that if you like, I don't mind. My idea on that sort of thing is that if people are saying things about you or saying either bad or good, if they're talking about you, then you must be the most important thing in their life at that very point in time. So whatever you guys want to post, I don't care. If you're thinking about it, thinking about me, then I must be damn important at that time. So let's put this cooler back on. Let's show you what I'm doing. Okay. And then I can restart the system and make sure it's going to boot up with the i7 in it. And then I might do a video a little bit later about, I'm going to put this board into, why am I not typing here? I don't appear to be on the, that should be better. I wasn't on the screw holes properly. That's still not going in. Might be this over to the edge of the board. So I can get better downward pressure. Yep, that's better. Alright. Once again, crisscross method. Make sure everything gets pulled down evenly. In a few goes around. Right. Okay, what I might do is put the original RAM back in. Actually, no, I won't. I'll see if this is going to start first. Make sure that it boots up. Okay, so yep, we've got a CPU memory changed. Entering BIOS. And that looks pretty good. Alright. So I've put that processor in now, the i7, and it's working, so I guess that's going to be the end of this video. Quite a short one, but you guys got to see how to fix one way of fixing a boot loop like it had. So yeah, all good. Rightio guys, well, sorry about the shortness of this one, but thank you for watching. I'm Malcolm from Willing Computers. If you enjoyed the content, please give me a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you get notifications when I've got a new video up. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.